Fourth grade, what's up? What do you need today for our workout? You just got done with your warm up. We got our arms loose, our legs loose, or some push ups, some sit ups, and we're feeling good. What do you need now? A ball. This ball needs to be able to go in your hand. Just like last week, the ball needs to be in your hand. No basketballs because that's too loud and it shoots all over the place. And we were working on catching the ball. Also, no bouncy balls because those are just crazy. So I'm using a small Nerf ball. Fits in my hand. You can use a tennis ball, a racket ball, anything like that. You also need a piece of paper. Remember that paper? You just crumble it up, and that's what you're using. Lastly, 2 objects to hit it up with, hopefully flat. I'm using 2 small paper plates that I can easily move. Big paper plates work perfect. Hard pieces of paper or even 2 books. Yes, books, because all we're doing with the paper is hitting it up in the air. That's it. So it's not going to hurt the book at all. So 2 objects flat to hit it up in the air, piece of paper crumbled up, and a ball that we can bounce that fits inside of your hand, just like that. If you want a water bottle, I think you should probably get one as well. It's not the hardest workout today, but we are moving around. So thank you. Go get that stuff. I'm pushing pause now. And when you push pause, go get it. When you come back, we're ready to go. All right, see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, back at it again. Here we go. What do you need? Remember, you need a ball to bounce with. Remember, we're going to let that ball bounce. 2 hands underneath it. Bounce. 2 hands underneath it. We're starting slow. I'm going to throw a lot of variations with you, at you. I'm going to throw things where you're going to stand on one foot, the other foot, where you're running, where you sit down, where you stand up, where you turn around. Lots of different ways to make this harder on you. So work with me here. Start slow, easy. We're going to make it harder. Everything we do, you can obviously make it harder on yourself. Right now, let's get going. Bounce and catch. 2 hands. 1 hand and 2 hands. Nice and easy. Remember, with this, you can easily just walk around, forwards and backwards, do some sideways stuff. Stand on 1 foot. Stand on the other foot. Maybe do some running. All of these variations work perfect, but we got to keep our eyes on the ball. Let's keep your eyes on the ball where we bounce. 2 hands underneath catch. Just like that. Just like that. Now switch hands and use your other hand. Same rules apply. If you want to stand still and just do this looking at the screen, do that. You want to make it harder? Try to sit down crisscross applesauce right now. Then get back up. If that's too easy, go ahead and turn around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now stand on 1 leg. Start to get a little unbalanced there, right? Always going to make it easier or harder. Take your hand, put it behind your back. 1 hand now. Hand underneath still. The ball's going to fall down because that G word is pushing it down. What's that called? Gravity. Gravity's pushing it down. Remember, you are not a shark, an alligator. You're not attacking the ball. Let that ball fall to your hands. It's falling to your hands. It's falling to your hand. So keep that up. Let's go. 1 foot. Or maybe jump from foot to foot. Side to side. All those are ways to make it hard. Go ahead and switch hands and use your other hand. Can you get some calf raises in right now? Remember the calf raises where we go up and slowly down? Let's do some calf raises. Uh-oh. Mr. Briggs can't even do the calf raises. He's messing up on that one. Just like that. Now, we're going to go hand to hand, side to side, right hand to left hand. So it's like a crossover, like that basketball where you're dribbling it side to side, but we're going to bounce and catch. Let that ball fall right to your hand. Fall right to your hand. You want to make it a little bit harder? Go behind your back. So I bounce behind my back and try to catch it. Ooh, that was a tough one. Boom. Uh-oh. That's a tough one, guys. Maybe if we go, I don't know, into between our legs. Maybe if we spread our legs out a little bit. That's one. That's a tough one, though. So you guys there's a lot of variations. If you can think of a way to make it harder, do it. You want to make it easier? Just stand still. Nice and easy. Mr. Briggs is fine with you standing still. Perfect. But most importantly, you got to keep your eyes on the ball. Now remember, when we're doing these bounce back and forth with one hand, we got to make sure we don't trap it against our body. Get those hands out there, those paws. That's why we're using a ball that fits into our hands. My ball fits. If you have a big basketball, it's really hard to get your hand under there and catch it perfectly. So that's why we want a smaller ball that fits into your hands. Now we're going to do some striking. With our striking, our thumb and our middle finger, thumb, whatever finger you want besides your pinky. Pinky's a weird one. But thumb and a finger, hand on top of it. As you see, my hand is flat. I'm going down. Ball's on my belly button. I'm going down. I'm striking down. 2 hands. Just slapping out of your hands. 2 hands. 2 hands. Just like that. Same rules apply. You want to make it easier? Stand still. Harder? Do some other things. Go backwards with the ball. Try to go running with the ball. Let's do some running circles. Woo! When I do that, I kind of trap the ball against my belly, which means I need to slow down. Because if my form is wrong, then I don't want to do that. So if I want to run in place, I can do that. But let's see if I turn around and run. I got to go a little bit slower. Because when I was going fast, that ball's coming from my belly and trapping it. We don't want to trap it. So keep slapping that ball down. And remember to slap that ball straight down. If I slap that ball away like this, it's going to go away. It's going to come at you. So keep it right there. Switch hands. Other hand now. So left hand is slapping it down. 2-hand catch. 2-hand catch. 2 hands under the ball. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, trapped it. That means I got to slow down. Now let's do our pattern, our dribbling pattern. First off, we'll dribble. Then we'll do our pattern. So let's just dribble first. Right hand or left hand, but never 2 hands at the same time. So just get some dribbling in. Keeping your eye on the ball. So keep dribbling. You have another 15 seconds. Remember, if you make a mistake, guess what? Oh well. Keep going. Now, our pattern. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So right hand, left hand, right. So right hand, left hand, 2 right, 2 left, 3 right, 3 left, 1 right, 1 left, 2 rights, 2 lefts. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Go. Try it out. Now, when you're doing this, really try to make sure that your eye's on the ball and you're in control. If you're doing the patterns and you're out of control, it doesn't work. You're just getting sloppy and you're getting scared. So slow down. And the best part is, if you're having a hard time with this one, go back to something we've already done. That might be easier for you. And that is perfect. I want you to be successful. The only way you're successful is if you're having fun in here. So slow down if you have to and go back to something else. It's fine. Let's keep on dribbling. Remember, about 15 more seconds. Oh no. Shake those arms out. This time, I got to get back in the view. I always keep going forward. We're going to do some striking sideways, like a chop. So we were before slapping down, but look at my hand now. It's flat. Turn it sideways, and we're chopping down. Make sure you're chopping by your belly button. If you start putting that ball up high and you chop, you're just shooting that ball away from you. There's no way you can catch it. So slice it down, catch. And most importantly, when you hit it, hit the center of your ball. If you hit the side of your ball, it's just going to shoot one way or the other. There's no chance of you catching it. So slice down. 2 hands underneath. Uh-oh. Right there, that ball hit my belly and I trapped it. That means I need to slow down. So get it spread out a little bit more and really focus on striking down directly in front of me and catching it. There we go. Now I'm feeling better. Now I can start to move around a little bit. Now switch hands. Now we're going to try to do our dribbling, but chopping. So we're going to dribble the ball, but we're going to chop it with our hands. So chop, chop. This one's harder. I understand. So try it out, see how it goes. Go. Oh no, my ball shot away. But I pick it back up and I just keep going. About another 12 seconds of striking downwards. Take your ball, place it down. What you need to grab right now is your paper and your 2 flat objects. Go grab that if you need to and get ready to go. If you already have it with you, don't push pause. If you have to go get it, push pause and come right back. Okay, let's keep going. So right now, take that 1 piece of paper and your 1 object, put it on top, and we're just going to do a simple toss and catch. Nice and low. If you're hitting it too high to the ceiling, it's going to be a lot harder to catch it. So low. If you can see my side view, very, very small. So go ahead and start practicing that on your own. You got 30 seconds. 1 hand. If you drop it, oh well. And like I said, if it's too easy, start walking around a little bit. Maybe try to do your twirls this time. That will make it harder. Stand on 1 leg, or maybe even try jogging. Now switch hands to the other hand. There we are. You guys are doing it. About 10 more seconds. Now we're going to switch side to side. So I'm going to throw it up with this hand. And I'm going to catch it with this hand. So throw it up, switch, catch. Throw the paper up, switch the object over, and catch it with the other hand. There we are. I got it now. How are you? Oh, I trapped it, which means I need to slow down. So now I'm going to spread my legs out again and try to go a little bit slower. Make sure you throw it out in front of you, but don't throw it all the way across the room because you can't catch it. All right, now slow down, grab your other plate, and just toss side to side. I dropped it. Sorry. Clamp up. Keep going. Just like that. And if you drop it again, it's fine. Mr. Briggs dropped it. He might even need a new sheet of paper. His is all over the place. It's not a ball anymore. I'm sorry, guys. All right, now we're going to hit it back and forth. With our, no pattern yet. We'll do our pattern next, but we're just going to hit it back and forth. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. If you keep it low and hit it up, you'll be fine. If you want to make it harder, try to get as close as you can. Just like that. So try it out. Either close or just nice and control. Now pattern 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Keep going about 10 more seconds of that. All right. In 12 seconds, 10 seconds, here's what you can do. How many times can you hit it up in the air in 30 seconds? Right hand or left hand? It can be one hand, both hands, doesn't matter. You got 4 seconds. Let's see your number. If it hits the ground, you go back to 0. Ready, go. Ten seconds. Oh, I got to 71. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and stop. Come on over real fast. Let's make sure we got this. Now, right below, we have our next health video. Make sure you go click on that and complete the assignment. 2 simple videos to watch, one with me, one with a nice visual, so you have a little bit better time learning about the subject. Remember, these are activities you can do all week. Family members are at work. Go grab them when they get home. Tell them to come play with you. Thanks so much, 4th grade. See you guys next time.